Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Hope you are all marvelous. Hope you're having a good trading week and a good trading month. We've got lots of things to do on this live stream, guys. So let me explain. We are going to look at a few trades that I have entered today. One is part of our price action pro indicator, our DS1 strategy. So I'm going to show you where I entered with that. And the DS1 is kicking ass. I must also mention this as well. So we're going to look at those guys. We're going to look at my trades. We're also going to look at the news because we have big news coming out. We've got the Canadian dollar interest rate and we've got the Fed interest rate later today as well. And that's going to be really interesting and I'll explain why. Also, you can be in with a chance of winning $5,000 prop firm challenge during this live stream. So somewhere during this live stream, guys, we're going to play a little game that I've created and you can win $5,000 prop firm challenge. So get yourself involved with that. What else are we going to do? We are also going to take all of your trading questions, right? So don't be shy, guys. Ask as many questions as you like. Yeah, there's no such thing as a silly question. And if you do have a silly question, we will really ridicule you in front of everyone. No, I'm only joking. I'm just laughing at my own jokes. Yeah, no such thing as a silly question, guys. You're here to learn. So ask questions and learn. Also, guys, what else did I want to tell you? I'm going to Dubai Opera House this evening to watch the musical Wicked. Has anyone watched it? Is it any good? It's not really my bag, musicals. I went to see The Nutcracker over Christmas as well because it's quite a, you know, a festive, but that's ballerining, right? And I didn't overly enjoy that, to be honest with you. But maybe a musical's a bit more fun. So there you go. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. And if it was any good, I'm sure it will be. But the Nutcracker is not for me. What else are we going to do? I'm waffling about all sorts of things. That's it. Let's get started, guys. Let's get stuck in. So I can see a few people turning up. So hello to everyone. Let's just say hello to a few regulars. So hi, Luigi. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Dan the Gooner. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Brett. And hi, Fapello. Fapello, good to see you on the live stream. And Brett has basically pissed on my bonfire and he's gone, yes, I've seen it. Not a fan of Wicked. Found it boring. Okay, so that's sort of, yeah, put the dampener on my evening. Thank you for being so brutally honest, Brett. And hello, Neil. So, yeah, hello, guys. How is everyone? It's all right. Right, let's start. Right, I'm in a few trades, guys, and let's understand why. So I'm in Swiss franc yen buys. I am in Euro New Zealand dollar sells. Let my computer catch up. Why is it so slow? There you go. I'm in Euro New Zealand dollar sells. And I am in New Zealand yen buys as well. Okay, so this is the trades, the new trades that I am in, and this is what we're going to share, guys, right? So, and someone here is just asking about the 5K. Yeah, we're going to play a game later so that one of you can win the $5,000 funded challenge. All right, so stay tuned for that. Hi, Jane. Right, now this is New Zealand yen, and this is a buy trade, and this is one of our strategies as part of our price action indicator. But generally speaking, guys, it follows price action. It has its own rules and its own criteria, but generally speaking, it's based on price action. So I like the trade, right? So if you look at New Zealand yen and we look at the daily chart, right, we've retraced, I mean, pretty much all the way back to those lows there. And we're starting to get some bullish wicks, right? And we're at our smart river. right? Which is also part of our Price Action Pro indicator. If you're interested in it, guys, the link, all the links for everything I talk about in here are in the, where are they? They're in the video description, right? There's loads of links in there. Check it out. So yeah, I like the trade, right? It makes sense from a daily point of view. And then on the H4, guys, what we're looking for is just bullish reactions, right? And as you can see, we're getting those bullish reactions as we speak, right? And I've entered here, stops below the low. And also as part of this indicator, it's looking for like a minimum of 1:1.5. Right now, this is 1:1.6. So it has a nice risk to reward on this strategy as well. So yeah, there's New Zealand yen. I'm in that trade. I'm also in Euro New Zealand dollar sells. Okay. So we're seeing a lot of New Zealand dollar strength. We're trading a lot of New Zealand dollar strength. But on the day chart, guys, now you probably thought, Tom, you've been just looking at it here, and I have, because I'm tired of getting stopped out because of what Trump is saying, right? And that I was going to say more abusive word than that, but he doesn't stop chatting and he doesn't stop affecting the markets, and obviously that knocks onto the currency markets. And I've pretty much been on the wrong side of everything that Trump said, right? Very frustrating. Anyway, that's one of the reasons I've put my stop loss so far out of the way, right? Another reason is we're clearly in this downtrend, but I don't know yet if this is the new lower high. I just don't know that yet. There's not enough confirmation for me to know that, right? So this is what I'm going to do, and managing a trade, how I'm going to show you, is a very good way of increasing your reward and reducing risk very quickly, even if you have put your stop loss well out of the way. So as you can see, the trade's performing nicely, right? We're nicely in profit. But what I'm going to do is, for this to start proving itself, right, I really need it to at least come back down to these lows. But what I'd really like to see it do is break these lows. So on the daily chart, maybe today's candle, maybe a couple of days' time, we get a candle that breaks these lows. At that point, that is a continuation of trend. We're getting lower highs, this high is low, and we're getting lower lows. So when that happens, I'm going to heavily reduce my risk. And then once I get, maybe prices down here, once I get a bit of a retrace, I will start adding to this position, right? Stop loss here and adding to this position. I mean, you can think of it as almost a new trade in itself, right? You could just add another 1% risk to the trade. But generally speaking, I will manage this trade, reducing risk and trying to maximize reward. So that's what I'm going to do with Euro New Zealand, but we're nicely in profit thus far. And also, guys, I am in Swiss franc yen buys. Okay, so if we just look at the daily here, right, you can clearly see that we are in this uptrend, right? Clearly. I think it's a little bit delayed today, guys. Not really. Maybe a little bit. I'm just looking at, I can see myself on the screen, not for vanity reasons, but I just want to check my mouse. Okay, so yeah, we're okay. So we're in an uptrend. In this uptrend, we have had big bullish wick, big bullish candle, and we've still got room to take price back up to these highs, right? So that's what I'm looking to do, all right? Now, if we go to the H4 and we can see here that we have paid, what I'm going to have to do is this. Okay, so hopefully that will sort things out. Right, so what we're going to do, guys, is you can see here, right, we come down, we tested it once, we tested it again this low, okay, and then we shot back up, right? So we've broken a sort of a key level through here. You can see it's a level, right? Yeah, we've tested it here, we've tested it in here, and we're testing it here, right? So I like this level, and I've entered. We got a nice bullish wick. I got a bit of a retrace, entered here, stops below here, and I just want to take it back to these highs. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the trades that I am in. What else do we want to look at? Let's take a look at the economic calendar as well. And also, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you, actually. If we go to the NASDAQ, you can see I'm working on a New York Open strategy, right? And I've been back testing it, and I'm going to share it with the VIP Discord. So, guys, if you're not part of our Discord channel, there's many reasons to get involved and join. So, yeah, please come join the Discord. Not only am I going to share this New York Open strategy that I've been testing the pants off, but you'll also get access to a live stream every Sunday where one of our in-house traders shares all of their levels that they're looking at for the following week, right? It's such a good introduction to the week, guys. It's on our Discord, and it's free, and it's open to everyone on the Discord. So come join our Discord channel. But yeah, I'm testing this strategy, guys. This will probably be for the VIP. But you can see, right, these are all the little trades I've had at the New York Open. And this strategy is currently up 7% this month, right, from January 5th, which was the Monday, right? So, yeah, I'm going to share that, guys. Don't worry. It's very interesting. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing it, guys. Yeah, you can see the link here, guys. This is the live stream we have every Sunday, 5 p.m. UK time. We're looking for 2-hour setups, and Brett, our in-house trader, shares that all with you. So come join the free Discord. It's free. Why the hell not? Also, guys, I see Jeremy's got a question there for me. See Lee's got some questions. Okay, so we'll take a few questions. Let's just quickly look at the economic calendar. Before we do, let me have a quick drink of water. So yeah, big news coming out, guys, right? We've got the interest rate decision of Canada, right? Big bloody news. They're looking to keep it the same, right? And usually the interest rate is the same. It's normally what's said at the press conference, right, that adds to the volatility. Okay, but yeah, everything is, yeah, usually they come out as expected. But the big one, guys, is this, right? We've got the Fed interest rate decision and the Fed press conference 30 minutes later. So what's really interesting about this is, will Powell, you know, Fed Chair Powell, buckle under the pressure of Trump? Now, as you know, I'm not a fan of Trump, especially in January, because I've been on the wrong side of what he keeps saying. But yeah, it'll be really interesting. So they're looking to keep it, you know, as expected. You know, will Powell continue to do that, or will Trump get his way and he will see a reduction in the interest rate? Because a reduction in the interest rate is very pro-business, right? And Trump's very pro-business. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that later. But big news, guys, coming out. Right, let's take a look at a few questions. S Zone, hi S Zone, how are you? Lee, we got a question here. Hello, Tom. Two things. Do you think the expectations of today's football fan are realistic? I swear there is somewhere on your Discord that you have 200 strategies that you share. Okay, so two very different questions, Lee. Yes, like life in general, right? We're going a little bit off piste, but why the hell not? It's interesting. So everybody these days has the attention span of a mosquito, right? And, you know, and let's talk about trading, right? You know, so running a YouTube channel, for example, which obviously this is what I do, as you know, as well as trade, right? Now, if in the first 20 seconds, right, if I don't say, you know, I made $50,000 in 3 seconds or something like that, people are like, oh no, I try to share genuine education and help traders how to trade, right? I will get back to your question, Lee. Now, if I show them a chart and I'm like, right, here's a tutorial and it's an hour long, people are like, oh God, I can't watch this. It's an hour. If I show them 30 seconds of pretty much nothing, they'll watch it. Isn't that mental, right? But that's the world we live in, right? And that feeds into expectations. So football managers back in the day, right, used to get years, right? They used to be like, oh no, give him a chance, he can turn things around, right? You know, some of the greatest managers that have ever been, like Alex Ferguson, if they didn't give him a chance, he would not be in a job, right? He would have not been the huge successful manager that he was. But these days, if you're in charge of, you know, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, if you lose like 3 games in a row, they're like, right, get rid of him, because people's attention span and patience is they're not willing to wait for them to turn it around, right? And I can be a bit guilty of this, right? So yeah, I think the whole world's expectations on wanting everything now, wanting quick results, is an awful thing. But that's where we are. So there's question 1. I've had a little rant there. I feel better. I feel better for this, Lisa. Thank you. And number 2, I swear there is somewhere on your Discord that you have 200 strategies that you share. Not 200, right? Because I only share strategies that I believe in and that are worth trading. So, but yes, as part of the VIP Discord, right, you get access to all of my strategies, you know, plus many other things as well, right? So yeah, if you're interested in looking at them, come join the Discord, go check out the VIP. Right. Okay. So this is an interesting question from Dan Laguna, right? So, Tom, how do you rank the following in terms of importance? Trend, moving average 20, support and resistance levels. Good question. He may be an Arsenal fan, but we like his questions. Also, guys, before I answer this question, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. Don't forget to stay around, guys, because we are going to give you the chance to win $5,000. And also, guys, please come join our free Discord, right? Also, check out our website. You can see above my head. On there, you can get access to all of the premium education. Go check it out. So trend, moving average. So most importantly, trend, right? Trend is number 1. Right, so if we go to the Swiss franc yen trade that I was in, right? So trend is number 1, right? So if we look at the H4 here, you can see we are in, right? We come down, test these lows, didn't make lower lows and broke upwards, right? So that's most important, that I'm getting higher highs and we're not, you know, creating lower lows, right? We're in an uptrend. And it's also true on the day chart, right? So this is really what we want to see. We want to see that synergy between the daily and the H4, both in an uptrend, right? Sometimes I will just take daily trades, right, when the H4 is not in the same trend. But this trade is, right? So we've got daily and H4 in an uptrend. So trend is the most important. And now support and resistance is a tricky one. I'm going to give... So let me explain why I use both. So this moving average, this smart river, right, is based on the moving average 20, but we've made some other calculations because the spread of that river includes most of where the price reacts, right? So again, it's part of our price action pro indicator. So you can see it, right? When you're in an uptrend, it retraces to the river. It's not an exact science, right? But bullish reaction, it goes up. Retraces to the river. Bullish reaction goes up, retracing to the river. The idea is it's going to go up again, right? At least come up to these highs. So the moving average 20 acts as dynamic support in this case, but also, you know, resistance in a downtrend. But what is also very important is that it represents value, right? So, you know, when you're up here, you don't want to be buying, okay? But there will be a bit of a, you know, a support level in here, and you're thinking, oh, we could start buying from here, right? But again, there's a lack of value. Once price makes it down to our smart river, that's when you know you've got the value. So I would put more emphasis on, yeah, our smart river, the moving average 20, because not only does it reflect dynamic support and resistance, but it also highlights value, right? Because if you started buying from here, right, okay, I would still look to put my stops below this support level. Whereas if I start buying at the river, right, I'm still going to put my stop loss in the same place, but all of a sudden, this is what the stop losses look like, right? Now, this one has taken from support and resistance. This one is taken from basically the smart river. So I would give more emphasis to the moving average 20, basically our smart river, than support and resistance. But obviously everything is super important and super intertwined. So that's the order I put it in: trend, moving average 20, and support and resistance. But, you know, I'm not going to start trading it if you know, we're breaking key support levels, right? And if you are breaking key support levels, chances are trend has changed, right? So there you go, Dan Laguna. And Dan Laguna, I will not mention Manchester United. I'm sure things are still a little bit sore. But good question, mate. Right, what else are we looking at, guys? Hi, Broder, how are you? Broder, Trump rocks. Oh, Broder, I don't think Trump rocks, especially in January. Yeah, he's been my Achilles heel. Yeah, true. So Lee's saying here, everything Trump says feeds into the safe haven narrative, namely gold. Yeah, but just look at, I agree, like nothing's stopping gold and silver, but there's more than just the safe haven asset at play with gold, right? It's all the central banks buying up gold, right? So there's more at play with gold. But if that was the case, right, you would be thinking the yen would be coming down, right? And if we look at yen, right, you know, it has had a bit of a sell-off, but it's still holding on to these support levels, right? Ultimately, yen has been in this, there's been massive yen weakness. And this has happened, this was all Trump last week as well, right? So yen hasn't followed suit with that safe haven narrative, right? Yen keeps bucking that trend. Swiss franc was strong, but yen wasn't. Right, what else are we looking at, Guy? Yeah, don't worry about Grammarly, it's fine. Yeah, more like Trump rocks the boat. Yeah, very true. Guys, yeah, please don't forget to get your questions over to me. Your questions are my fuel. But guys, if you want to know all the strategies and how I trade, plus how I manage my emotions, manage my money and risk management, how I use hedging, plus much, much more, then please check out this promotion that we have running on currently at the moment. Let me find it. Traders, it's 2026, and if you're here, then I'm sure you want to make this the year where you start trading like a pro and start achieving real consistency and real results. Right now, there is 50% off the Simply Forex complete trading course, jam-packed with almost 20 years of my trading experiences, skills, strategies, and tools. And if that's not enough, once you have completed the course, you will get 2 one-hour mentorship sessions with me, Trader Tom, included in the price. This offer finishes on the 15th of February, so don't delay. Click on the link in the vid description and use the code at checkout. Okay, guys, so yeah, go check that out. Again, all the links are in the video description. Now, the US dollar would not agree with you that Trump rocks, right? Trump, is just killing the dollar, right? I mean, just look at that. That's pretty much where Trump started opening his mouth about Greenland. He was on about Euro tariffs. Now he's on about Canadian tariffs. And just look at the US dollar, right? Does Trump want a weak US dollar? Right? It almost gets me thinking like that. Is this by design? Because he's definitely got a weak US dollar. I mean, just look at it. It's crazy. You struggle to put it in context on the weekly, right? So the Fed is going to be really important for the dollar today, right? It'll be, will it just shoot off and we lose the US dollar forever and it never comes back? Yeah, the Fed's so important for the dollar. I mean, even if we look at pound US dollar, okay, so that's holding on to these highs up here. So we shall see, guys. Right, now it is time for the contest where you can win $5,000, a $5,000 prop firm challenge courtesy of Blueberry Funded or E8 Markets. So let's do it, guys. This is going to be the game. I am going to randomly pick a currency pair. Euro, yen. There we go. I am going to go back in time randomly and use the back to the future button. Here we go. We're over here. Now we're going to drop to the H4. Now this is the game we're going to play, guys, right? I am going to put, right? So everyone get involved, guys. You need to leave your answer in the live chat. Now, this is the back to the future button. And this is the trade, right? They're all going to be 1:1 trades. And all you have to do, guys, to be in with a chance of winning, we're going to play a few rounds of this game, is you are going to decide whether this sell trade will work out or not, right? So I've put this sell trade on the chart. We're selling here. There's the stop loss. There's the take profit. If you think it will work out, right, and hit target, just put yes. in the comments. And if you think it will hit the stop loss, put no, this trade won't work out. So yes, if you think it will work, no, if you don't. Okay. And at the end, guys, you need to keep count of your scores, right? So every one you get correct, give yourself 1 point. Okay. So everyone get involved, guys. What do you think? Will this trade work out? Yes or no? And I have to trust you with the scoring, guys. If you cheat, the editor will come round your house, and you do not want that. Pooh Poppy, where the hell have you been? Right, user GF7 welcome. So right, we've got a few people in. Quite split decision here. We've got yeses and nos. It's all quite even. Right, yeah, so everyone, you have to leave your answer in the live chat. Okay, so I'm going to play along, if that's okay with everyone. I'm going to say yes, that is going to work out. Okay, so let's play this along. Let's use that. And let's play it along. Ooh, okay. So for people who put no, give yourself 1 point. For people who said yes, you get nil point. Okay. But don't worry, guys. We're going to give you another chance. We're going to play this game a few times. Just going to wait for an area of chart. Okay. Here we go. We're now going to look at a long position now. And yeah, this is going to be the trade, right? Will this trade work out? Yes or no? Trevor got 1 point. Good work, Trevor. Brett's got 1 point. Good stuff. I didn't. I blame Trump. Right, what do you think? Yes or no? Is this trade going to work out? Everyone's going for no. S-Zone's going for yes. TikTok guys, please get involved as well. Okay, everyone's answers. Has everyone answered? I'm going to go with S-Zone and Trevor. I'm going to say yes. This is going to work out. Okay, let's play it along. Oh. Okay, so that was it. If you did say yes, you got to feel a little hard done by. That reeks of news, right? Obviously, we don't know where news was. This is Friday the 21st of October 22. But it was a no. Okay, so if you put a no, you give yourself a point. CJ's in. Good to see you, CJ. I've got no points. So, yeah, there you go. All right, next one, guys. We are going to do, let's move this out of the way. We're going to do a sell trade. Yeah, let's move this up a little bit. Let's move this down a little bit. Right. So another one here, guys. A sell. Luigi's got 2 out of 2. Well done, Luigi. Yen intervention day. Yeah, that could have, yeah, it probably was. Please don't talk to me about yen intervention. I'm currently buying Swiss franc yen. Right, this one. This is a sell trade. Is it going to work out? Yes or no? Yeah, so this is a sell trade, guys. Yes, if you think it will hit target. No, if you think it will hit stop loss. get your answers over to me. And guys, remember, keep your own score, and you could be in with a chance of winning $5,000 funded challenge, courtesy of Blueberry Funded. All right then, guys. So we've got another mixed bag. Yeah, this one is a little tricky. I'm going to say no. I don't think this will work out. Okay, so let's play it along. Didn't hit target. Now it did. Okay, so that one did hit target. If you put yes, give yourself 1 point. Okay, so give yourself 1 point if you put a yes. I'm going to play price action along a bit because it's sort of stuck there, isn't it? Really, let's see some movement here. I'm just playing this along. Hi Max, how are you? Let's speed this up. Christ, I picked the worst bit of chart in the world. Okay, let's start here. Right. We are going to do a sell trade again. Okay, we're going to do a sell trade right there. Is this trade going to work out? This is a sell trade. Yes or no? Brett and Luigi are 3 for 3. You are fishing with dynamite, cooking with gas. Okay, guys. So yeah, get involved. Remember, you can win a $5,000 prop firm funded challenge. So please play along. I'm actually okay. I'm gonna yeah. I'll tell you later, guys. Let's just play this. Right. So yes or no, guys. Sell position. You can see the trade. Yes or no. Okay. So a lot. Okay. Still again a mixed bag. Okay. Okay, right. All answers are in. I am also going to say yes. Let's play it along. It's just got to break this support, right? There we go. I've got one right. Woohoo! So if you said yes, give yourself a point. Okay. Right, we're going to do one more, guys, because there's something else I want to show you as well. And we need to pick the winner. Right, last one, guys. It's a sell trade. Yes or no? I'm going to have a drink while you think of your answer. Trevor's doing well. Luigi's doing well. Brett's doing well. Right, what do we think, guys? Yes or no? Get your answers in. Don't be shy. Guys, don't worry if you. I'm going to give you another chance to win a $5,000 challenge, even if you haven't got all the answers right here. Okay, everyone's got their answers in. I also am going to say no, just because we've had this big push up, so much so we had a H4 structure break, right? I'm going to say no, it won't work out. Let's play it along. Ooh. Right. Okay. So no, it didn't work out, guys. So that was the last one. What I want you to do is total up your scores and give me your scores right now, guys. I am going to use my Wheel of Fortune to pick the winner. So guys, yeah. Okay, so Luigi and Brett, let's put your names in. My Wheel of Fortune. Brett, Luigi. Anyone else get 5 out of 5? Or was it just Brett and Luigi? Anyone else get 5 out of 5? Tell me now or forever hold your peace. The river really works. Yeah, it does. Yeah, Luigi, it's part of our Price Action Pro indicator. Go check it out. Dan Laguna got 1 out of 5, worse than Victor Kiokaris. Yeah, I can never pronounce his name. Trevor says, I wish I had this much luck on my real trading account. All right, Brett, Luigi, it is down to you two. Here we go. Who will win, Brett or Luigi? Here we go. Right, Brett has won, but he said if I win, Luigi. Paul, please give it to someone else. So Luigi, you have won. Yeah, let me just show you that. Thank you, CJ. This is nail biting stuff, right? So yeah, so Luigi, please get in contact with me on the Discord, and I will give you the $5,000 funded challenge. All right. So please DM me. Also, guys, I am going to put another $5,000 funded challenge up for grabs. All you need to do is join our free Discord channel, and in the what should we do it? In the general chat room, all you have to write is 5K, right? And you will also go into a draw. I will do the Wheel of Fortune again. So everyone, all you need to do, join the Discord. In the general chat room, just write 5K and your name will be entered, and you could win a $5,000 funded challenge. So do that right now. Guys, I'm going to call it a day because I am going to Wicked the musical at Dubai Opera. Brett told me it's crap, so I can't wait. I will tell you what it's like tomorrow. All right, guys. So yeah, have a great trading day. Remember, all the links for everything we've discussed in here are in the video description. I'll see you same time tomorrow, 12 p.m. GMT. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Adios.